Hi there, everybody. I just poured myself a drink. So cheers. So hello and welcome to the new installment of Forging Altea. This time a bit off the time, since we recently changed to daylight saving, and we did not change the UTC time. So maybe we will see what we're gonna do about it. Quickly change the music. All right. Music is not showing, is it? Ah, yeah, the stream overlay is broken again. Yeah, never mind. So today we are doing something interesting. We are trying to build an AI, which is practically impossible, but we're still going to try. But first off, I want to fix some things. So, okay, so let's head over here. No, the music is not showing. That's very weird. Let me quickly see if tuner's running. It should actually work. Anywho. Alright, so last time we tried to implement the instantiate or spawn thingy. Let me quickly change to the corresponding state. We want the night, and this is actually implemented right now. So I remove that, play. So when pawns are spawning, they will now spawn in like this. Hope you could see that. There he is. And first off, they don't despawn like that currently, so that's what I wanted to try to implement today. And after that we will move on to the AI thingy. So I guess let's get started, get things done. Music still playing? Yes. Alright, so I need to do this in one of the services, and the service for that is the instantiate pawn service. Yeah, it makes sense to do it in here. And here we're going to add a destroy after all the instantiates, probably, since we probably have to await the instantiate, the destroy animation as well. Now there is a little thing here, but I guess I will gray it out for now since it's not working properly. Alright, so here we have a destroy, and we are going to destroy can do this for a single pawn, I guess, as well as implement methods like the ones above. I would say destroy all with a player, and then yeah, that's about it. And it also makes sense to have a method here, destroy player and pawn tap, like this. Alright, so So this is the main method to implement. First off, if the pawn is null, we will do nothing. Promise dissolved. Okay. Yeah, also the camera is wrong today. Okay. Remind me that I'm not gonna change anything on the setup anymore, since that's always kind of a headache. Yeah, right. Let's quickly change the color as well. Now you can see the thing you couldn't last time. So here's it, what I'm seeing. No, come on. There we go. Save that and close it. Then I will quickly take off my sweatshirt. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, maybe I can show this quickly. The other head of the yes. So if I start Lumina here, there's this small little gadget that comes with it, which is kind of fun. Which is not spawning now. Okay, I will show you the next time. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to destroy a pawn. But before we do that, we want to actually what's the opposite of float? Dissolve value. It's called value. What's the opposite of a setup? A tear down. So where do we use that? We use that here. So now we need, what are we getting here? A renderer. Gonna pass it here, and we want it to be fully dissolved in this case. Ah yeah. Same here. Float value. I'll make this a bit bigger. Dissolve value to extend to apply with. There it is. Okay, so now we need to copy paste that and put it here and say apply weapon. There we go. Because we actually, what we need is we don't need all of it, but most of it. So I will put it down here and say, what is it returning? A async task. That makes sense. Let's call it teardown, why not? Return if the pawn is null, return. Other than that, we're going to paste that in here and say, first off, hide the helper. Then we will fetch all of these. do this. We actually don't need this dictionary stuff here, so we can omit the keys here because we don't have to reset it. It's multiple enumerated, which is not good because that's performance intensive, so we enumerate it ourselves with toList. We apply those with, oh no, with a 0 value this time, so it's not dissolved at all, and then we will dissolve it in a different direction. Don't need any of that, and after that we will just say pawn game object destroy. That's about it. Tears down a given pawn. Pawn to tear down. Yeah, yeah, we used that. Alright, so here we say tear down. Pass it the pawn, right? We don't do that. I can't wait. That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to promise, right? And then we can inline that, and that's about it. Right. So here we are going to use our gameplay abilities here, so we can actually find where we have all these pawns, and then we'll select pawn and we call tear down like this, which gives me a lot of promises. I guess I should not destroy it here. Right, because that's probably not the correct way to do it. We have to do that up here. So this is not a simple expression, but yeah, if this is that, then we do this. Other than that, no, we have to do that in there. Otherwise this wouldn't work. Okay, so then that's actually really what I thought it would be. Promise all promises. Oh yeah, these are select promise, task, promise from, right? So we can change these clauses like this. And then we do the same here, just with the additional type. Let me quickly check if the memory is running full again. Not yet. But it's always a sign of sluggishness. Sluggish, yeah. Now it seems to work again, okay. Okay, so destroys a given pawn. Pawn to destroy. Wait, war. Destroys all pawns given a player of the given player. Player to destroy all pawns for. Right. And we probably don't need that. So we need to use that now. First off, let's look at the knight if we are going to despawn anything here, and I guess we don't. No, we're just spawning stuff. This will only be interesting in the ancient powers thingy. Yes, because here we do that, so we actually don't want to do that. You want to say instantiate pawn service, destroy. Both players. Player, destroy. Right. And then we do the same for the opponent. Anarchy. Welcome. Sorry for the time confusion, but we recently changed to daylight saving. I don't know if that's something you do in your country, but I fucking hate it. All right. Destroy existing pawns, and we're going to be like that, and just copy that over because that's easy. I guess it's here, setup of the training state, because we've nested state machines. Come on. There we go. Yes, instead of this, we'll do this. The question is, should I do this? Probably not. Should actually do this here. Yeah. Right, so let's test this. It should look cool. Okay, so make this bigger. And we're going to play from start. Let's see if that works. That looks good. Let's move here. critical. There they are. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, something else we're going to fix today is the sword, since it only impacts once. And I recently found out why that is. I recommend taking showers when you're stuck on a problem. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the next one is the priest. Give me the priest. There he is. Nice. So after that's done... it doesn't do it fully. It's a bummer. Ooh, I also need to do this on reset, right? Yeah, I also want to do this on reset. How to do it? There are multiple options. Do it in place. Don't share the code. Create a component that handles dissolving. Create a service to handle dissolving. I guess a component would make a lot of sense here. Yeah, let's make a component here. Yeah. I guess it's fine if it's on the top level, then we get all the parents. We're doing that all anyways. So yeah, entities, pawns, so this is pawn specific, and then we'll dissolve. Let's create this. Dissolve mono behavior, which is a component, handles dissolving via a given dissolve material. Yeah, we'll have a... First off, we will have these fields, right? Required. Box group, no, not board, box group. Settings, right? Material. Dissolve material. Or rather material, since we know we are dissolving. And what do we want then? Is there everything. Yeah, no. I also want the time easing. Let me quickly switch here and do we have different dissolved materials for those? No, we don't, I guess. We could. So yeah, we're going to grab all of these, right? And then we're going to have a public void dissolve value float target. And this will be a promise, I guess. I'm promising. I hate that. So this method cannot have the same name as this class, which is a weird restriction, at least in my book. And let's call it 2. Let's allow it to override duration, which is by default this, and easing ease. Let's do like this. Easing. Right. So first off, we're going to used duration, let's say tween duration is either duration has value, then it's duration value. Other than that, it's well, it's actually in tandem somewhat. So how do we do this here? Yeah, we actually do that here, right? Yeah, then we do this the same way. Weapon dissolve start. So no overriding. And other than that, we will need this handy dandy code here. It's going to be an async task instead. Game object. Come on. Also do this, yes. You are complaining about height property renderer. Okay, so or it is. Ah, yeah, that was stupid. Same here. Okay, I think we got all. And now we need these other two methods. There they are. put him down here. Import all of that. Really? Oh. Don't know why I do this. Okay. So we do all of that. And based off target value, we will set the initial value. And then we're going to say dissolve in and dissolve out. Async task out. And then what we're gonna do is going to put all of these to a separate method. It's not a function, it's a method. We return something, get renderers. We get skinned mesh renderer and mesh renderer. Turn skinned static. Just like this. Yes, it's a enumerable. Enumerable. Okay, why didn't you let me import that? But it's okay. Alright, so we get the renderers here. We get it like this. Skinned and static. Get renderers. So when we do it in, then we are fully dissolved at first, and the end value is this. So this is correct. Renderer to material. Right? Yeah. This can actually be inlined. Renderers. We'll get. Huh. Where was I? I'd moved again. Oh, I'm in the wrong file. Okay. Do we have a select? I do. So let's quickly give me the pair, and if the pair has a key which is null, I don't want it, so I'm going to negate that, and after that I will for each it, which is actually not possible. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I will get the pair, return it as a pair key, which is called a material. material and pair value. Come on. I could name these things, right? And now we cast it to a list and then we for each over it. And here we have a tuple. And within the tuple we would say, yeah, I want to name this, right? Renderer material. So I'm going to set the renderer's material to the tuple's material, because this is how we flow. Yes. We essentially do all of the same things here as well. So yeah, I have to return that, you're correct. But I'm going to ignore this one and just do this. So we can now dissolve in and dissolve out. Dissolves the pawn out. Did I call it out here? No. So we do this. Fetches all integers and the children. A tuple holding, well, I guess I'm going to name it skinned. Yeah, it's naming it itself, so that's skinned mesh renderer, skinned and static mesh renderers, as well as a dictionary from renderers to previously applied materials. Renderers. Maybe we can wrap this. What it's going to do? Yeah, no, I don't like that. Okay. So we have this, now we have this, and yes. So I'm going to attach this now. Yeah, let's first do this. Entities, pawns, prefabs. So all of those will get the dissolve, right? No, that's not all right. Only the material is shown. Why? Because we could not compile this, which makes sense. To do that for now. Same here. Alright, so compile. Then we will create 2 inspectors. So we can just copy over the values that we need. Okay, so let's make this a bit bigger. And first add tab inspector. Services, instantiate service, log this. Log it here. Now we will go to the prefabs. They will have the dissolve component. There it is. Okay, so mat pawn. Why dissolve? Mat pawn noise dissolve. These are linear, headed at 1, and it's 75. Yeah. So that's the time where the weapon starts to disappear, which is a good indicator that we missed something. Something is missing. Where is it? Here. What's happening? We need to do this like this, right? Yeah, because we're doing it out. Okay. I guess that's all. Dissolve. Pawn get component. Dissolve. If dissolve, we return. And now what we're gonna do is dissolve in. And we're going to await that. So all of this is now captured within the component, which makes me very happy. Ah yeah, that was something different. I don't want it to be instant, really. I want to hide it here, right? Then we do this. Then we say this. Out. Await and be gone. Not that far. Then we do this. That seems okay. So these can be static now. Don't need that anymore. Awesome. So we essentially moved all of the logic into this component. Now everything should work the same. Or we'll see. And after that we will have to look into reset scenarios. So on reset it would make sense to just whoop, move it and then show it again. But first we're going to test if all of the necessary steps still work. Okay, so this is applied. Move over here. Play. Lighting is pretty hefty, right? Lumina. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, it still works the same. Awesome. So, let's look at the reset. First, we're going to check again. If this is properly implemented, yes, that seems correct. So, we also need this in the night state. Yeah. Got a bit more room. So, where it is, structure, there has to be a reset here, and there is. So before we do anything, first have an, yeah, dissolve, night get component, dissolve, out. I guess that's it. Let's play and see if the reset works as intended. Okay, like the FPS are weird and I don't know why. 60, what is happening? Don't need that anymore. Come on. Hip, hi. Guten Tag. Didn't know you spoke German. Yeah, still at 88. Okay, anyways, so just 10 words. Yeah, I recently started learning Italian, and to my surprise, it's, well, up until now not that hard, but that's mainly because I know a bit of some phrases in Italian. And Duolingo like wants you to do all of the stuff at first. Where do you know the 10 words from? You know Italian? Are you Italian? No, that doesn't work. I studied in university. Nice. So you studied Italian or German? Because when it was German, 10 words is not that much. Is that German? Yeah, but German is hard. It's always easy for us to say, yeah, it's actually not that hard. Yeah, well, we learned it from the get-go, so. And since I'm a bit into linguistics, I know that we have way too much grammar. Knew Italian because worked in London. Nice. Yeah, goal is at the end of the year that I could probably speak, have a light conversation in Italian. Let's see if that works out. What is the stuff below here? Ah. And I still need to create the languages for Altea, so. But what is your mother tongue? With what language did you grow up? My accent Italian, yeah, I always have an accent when I speak any languages. Just German things. Okay, that's way too fast. Why? Ah, you're Romanian. Okay. Ah, you had recommendations. Okay. Romanian is another language that I would like to learn. And I guess it's I did not have looked into it. I've not looked into it, but I guess it's similar to all the other Roman languages with a touch of Slavic. That's called Benjamin Minku. And I guess Benjamin is also in Sibiu. My lips are sealed, hip. Okay, so the out is pretty fast, and I guess at the start when it was called Elrond there, but Sibiu was only a word for something I knew from all the Dracula stuff, since I guess the castle is near there or something. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing in. When we do in, we'll start at, yeah, I did not change those, right? Need to change those. Yeah. Okay, now it should work. Let's ignore those. This looks okay. I have to omit. Walk here. Huh? Now I'm confused. Why? Pawn or knight rather. They were giving chocolate to people instead of food. Yeah. Always the same with war. But the Germans probably stole the chocolate from the Belgians. What is missing? Ah, yeah. Don't want to mess with the Russians. Do I have the UI here? Yes, I have. Health bar. Wiesen? What is a Wiesen? I guess I'm pronouncing it correctly. We want to hide it. And then we want to show it again. Health bar, show. Hide it, dissolve out, reposition. Yeah, we could do that outside of this. Hide, dissolve out, reposition, dissolve in, show, do the rest. Yeah. Ah, what beer you having? Sorry, I didn't read the line above. I'm having a Augustina, which is the all-time classic around here, which is from Munich. I guess one of the Hefeweizen. No, it's not a white beer. Weiss beer. It's a Helles. But actually, where our offices are, there is a very famous beer there, which is called Liesel. And I have, since I've been around the area. Thank you, man. I've come to enjoy the Liesel. Before that, I was only drinking Augustina, but now I guess Liesel is tasting better than Augustina. Well, they say taste changes with the age, so. Yeah, let's try that. Although there are not many beer lovers in our company right now, so. Stella Artois. No, I don't know. I don't know the brand. There are so many beers nowadays. Why? That's very weird. Why isn't it happening? We apply it with the 0. Yeah, and then we want to dissolve fully and do this. Yeah. Okay, I have to Google that now. Stella Artois. Ah, yeah, I've seen that. Belgium lager. You need to check my ID. Well, I will not enter this while streaming. No, that's okay, Hip. It's meant to be to hang out and do stuff while we're hanging out. So this works now, I guess. Hopefully. Let's move here and see if that works. What? Oh. Oh. Damn. That's a big gotcha. Because because I was doing stuff, I always was like, yeah, I'm fetching the materials from that, but I never anticipated that the materials would be, yeah, the dissolved materials again. So this isn't working as intended anymore. So I guess what we're going to do is scrap that. since it's now really scoped to the pawn itself. And for now that's okay. We will have serialized, that's required. It's going to be a box group, settings. Pawn material, right? And then we will have box group settings, private material, weapon material, default weapon. Currently they're all the same, but that will change maybe later down the road. But yeah, it will not compile. Skinned to list, which is actually not a good idea, I guess. Huh. Yeah, we'll return lists here. It's already enumerated. To list and then to list. Right. On the out case, I want to keep it here. Yeah, here we are. This is already a list, so we can just for each over it say R material, and the material will be pawn material. Here we say for each, no, static for each, or our material equals weapon material. Yeah, later we will probably need to change that we have a component which holds the actual materials or something, but that's later down the road. For now this is fine. Okay, so let's go through all of those. Move down here, and then he says, yeah, they're missing. And here it's actually the same currently. Maybe that will change. Okay, so now that we have this in place, when we do it in, then we do it out. Yeah. It's also not doing it completely, which is weird, to say the least. So let's see what it looks frame by frame. Whoop. Yeah, it's not fully gone. because I'm computing that, right? Yeah, there's the height. If we add a little, like a touch, I guess this will be alright. Because the origin is probably a bit of off, yeah, because I'm using the bones here and the bones move. And while I'm computing that, the bones may be in the wrong direction, so I'm losing a few points. So okay, that still works as intended, which is good. Probably to say that it's smaller than that to get everything. Wow, there, guys. They're visiting the headquarters. The MultiversX headquarters. Cloud and NW. Okay, so let's try 5 and this doesn't seem to work correctly. Why? I don't get it. Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know. You haven't been to the X days, right? No worries, kid. Hip. But at least there will be community meetings, I guess, and events, and if not, we will probably meet the X days or something. Huh. Okay, don't trust time, guys, because that's weird. Is it because of that? Probably. Yeah. I hate it. He said, yeah, the duration times 1. Awesome. Minus this. But yeah. That should work. No need for the debug. And I guess after that we will take a look into the player indicator, since that's something that I wanted to change for the longest time. And it seems Maybe we will get around to do the AI, but I wanted to hook it up today, so I've built stuff around it so we can check stuff on a map and things. And but this needs to be done also. Yeah, that looks better. But I'm still a bit confused about the missing part here. So if I go to the scene here, there it is, and I do this. Do I need to offset really by 1 unit or something? That's weird, right? That's weird. Why? 1 unit is a bit much, I guess. Okay, so try again. These are always these weird errors that I hate. Take ages to figure out, and you actually want to do something else. Like this, okay. Fade, fade. Okay, it's almost all of it, so I guess offset of 1 seems to be the thing we need. Yeah. After that we will look into the indicator. So currently I guess it just spawns in, but it should probably also animate in. Right, so this works. It's doing it again. Yeah, I guess that's something we have to live with for now, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. But yeah, this is how this works, and I will copy paste it over to all of the other states. So first off, the hunter. So let's do it like this. Move it over. Give us a bit of space. Okay. Night state, here we are. Structure, reset. We actually want to do all of this like this. Right. Same thing with mage. Yeah. Going to reset. Copy paste. Use mage instead. Right. Cool. Mage, priest. Same thing. Copy, paste. So into power will be interesting because this is a bit different. Since we are saying instance, where's the reset? Yeah. Just say destroy here. So we need is this. Yeah. Awesome, so I guess they should now be moving in and out in all of these stages. And after that we will look into the indicator. Should be easy to do. It's a lot of crazy stuff you're typing over there. Yeah, people seem to say that quite often, but once you understand what you're doing, it's actually not that kind of black magic as everyone thinks. I used to say that the monkey could program if you taught him. I'm not that sure anymore, but if you look at what Elon is doing with his brain interface, I don't know what it's called. They could actually do that. Okay, so let's test again. I did not study it per se, but in Germany there is like this trainee program, so we have like 3 years where we learn on the job, so to say, and after that we get a degree, kinda, but it's not equal to a university or something. But you have a lot more experience in the profession that you want to pursue. So let's test this again. Yeah, I'd rather hire someone that learned it all by himself than somebody that studied it in university. Because a university degree says practically nothing about your ability to problem solve. And at the end of the day, we need people that can solve problems. Ooh, I never noticed. But the arrows, first off, they look wrong. Yeah, but that's okay for now, because we're going to change that anyways. And they look wrong, right? Wow, I have been sitting on this for quite some time. Let me quickly move into here. Find these assets. I guess they're under 3D assets, and no. characters, items, 3D, hunter, export, FBX. Yeah, there's the error. So while we edit, we will do that. Let me quickly find the appropriate stuff for it. So tools, weapons, meshes, hunter. Yeah. Then we're going to do this. Hello? There we go. Unity. I want to import this asset. Thank you. Don't want any of those. I have no rig, therefore I have no animations, and I have no materials. Apply. Yeah, there are no animations. Yes, so if I'm going to drag it in here and then say, why is there still a camera attached to it? I don't get it. I said no importing of those. Anyway, prefab bow arrow, and here we will change it out for a different mesh, right? So first off, we will do matte pawn. So this is why it looks funny. And then we will say, this. Because that's are the new colors. Yeah. Same thing over here. All of those will get prop arrow this and mod pawn. There we go. And now it should work. Yeah, sometimes that helps whip. Not often, but sometimes. Okay, I need to go to the next state to see if that worked. You know, Hip, machines have feelings too, so. Ah yeah, sorry, I just wanted to finish the state. Whoopala. Yes, I guess these are the correct ones. Yes. Okay, so let's see them in action. Works as intended. Also, why I'm here? This is the Fix Me stream today. We have this prefabs, right? With these action texts. So these are actually these floating texts that you see when we hit somebody. And those are yes, I want to override sorting, and I want to give it like 10. I don't know what the world UI has. Nothing like that, seems to. So now they should be in front of the health bar instead of... Because this has been bugging me for the longest time. Okay, let's see if that works. Ah yeah, sorry. Yeah, see, that works. Awesome. Yes. Do your thing. It even looks cooler now with the red feathers here. I like it. Let's move here. Really, that was closer than this? Okay, so it's now my turn. Okay. Yeah, that seems to work. Then I want to do this. Hit him. And hit him again. Right, so this is where the AI comes in, and currently I can show you quickly. The AI does nothing really, but it does something. So if I turn this, he will give the turn back to me. Oh, there's a problem here. Ah yes, because I started to implement stuff that is not ready yet. What I wanted to show you is where is it? Materials, gameplay, training. Right. So there are these. This is what the AI generates to see where it's dangerous and where it's safe. Which is kind of neat. And this all originates from all of these separate heat maps. Or you can see this is a knight which has the capacity to move like these ways and stuff. And you can say what kind of fall off you want to have here. So that's actually kind of neat to have. Okay. What did I want to do? Indicator. First off, does the pawn have a reference to an indicator? And it takes 2 to 3 attempts to click on that arrow for me to finish my turn. Okay, interesting. Previously we locked it, but now you should be able to do that, which is causing errors that I have to fix as well. But I will try it on my phone today as well. I also have an Android, but these errors are always kind of hard to find, especially UI wise. But I sometimes have the feeling that the button doesn't register in here as well, so I don't have the button here, but I will check it. Okay, so do we have something? No, this is pawn view. Pawn. Does a pawn has a notion of an indicator? He does. If I look into the player indicator, I can hide it. Look at that. That is amazing. So what I will do in this service is pretty straightforward. When I find it. Need to do this here, right? Pawn indicator, no, not invoke. Hide. And here we say pawn indicator show. And I guess the indicator knows what to show since he knows what pawn he is. But then that's an easy fix. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I did not I did not watch it. Okay, so player indicator. What is the default? It's hide. Do we have handle start match here? No. Start match. What is this? So I guess it makes sense to listen to that. Events on start on match started. Handle match. Oh, we have that, right? There it is. Then we show it. Yeah, so we actually want to always hide it by default here. Ah yes, so these are the default properties. Yeah. guess it makes sense. Okay. It doesn't work. Why? Even the health bar doesn't work. That's confusing. So in the setup we do this, and after that we do this. Yeah, I guess. Come on. Yeah, let's set a breakpoint here and see if it comes to that. He should. Since the dissolve also takes a bit of time. What? Why am I not hitting these? Why am I not hitting these? Yeah, now I'm here. What? Did you say to me that if I comment this out, this works again? Why? Why? Setup has to be called from the instantiator anyways. Huh? Okay, let's try again. This is very weird. So I hit this. Why am I not hitting the other thing? So you say to me if I do this, it will work. No. Why am I using this? I'm using this here, then I create this, then I wait. Yeah. Sure. That's pretty simple. I just show it. Yeah. Here's well. Yeah. Without the instant flag, none of this. What? How? This is just an await, right? Yeah. Oh. Is that a problem? It should be. So I use this here as I should. Let's see if I'm hitting these. This one. It hides instantly on start. Yes. Maybe some fresh air will help. Yeah, so play. And I should hit one of those. How? Well, what I could do is like say, hey, UI indicator. This is not a promise. Guess that breaks other stuff, but I actually want to promise here. Well, duh. Here I'm still using that. It's probably best to do it like this. Turn. Promise. Bit of refactor on the side. Okay. So here I'm doing stuff. So I need it then. There's no way around it. Yes. Promise resolved. So this does break stuff. Does it? No, doesn't. Okay. So I'm also awaiting this UI and indicator. That's a task. Let's convert it to promise and do this. Okay, you need this time I changed a bit of everything. So very confusing to me. But I guess we are running into this now. We should be, yeah. And then it says save materials null. Whoa. Why is that? This should definitely not be null. Where's the mesh renderer coming from? So I guess awake it is. Maybe that's why it didn't do anything. But then it's weird that the UI stuff didn't work as well, so nah. No clue. I will see if the awake works, but it showed. But this is actually wrong, right? I want to await this, and after that I want to await these two, which I want to call UI show or health bar show and indicator show, right? Same thing here, just that I don't want to wait on it because I don't really care. It's going to be gone anyway. But one could say that we need to do this. So going to do that. Let's say hide. Right. And do this. And after that I do this. Yeah. Okay, so that's better. But now it doesn't know which indicator to show really. Why doesn't it know that? Yeah. So when we run into this, pawn has no player. Okay. So I guess this needs to be still in here, timing wise, but everything else should be in a wake. Maybe it would make sense to cause setup from the pawn, but yeah, let's see if that works. Man, these daylight saving things, they always mess with me. Okay, so this works. And now I need to say here that I only show the indicator if the given pawn is... Don't have a match here. It's static now. Okay. The match subsystem when it's this, right? I actually need to do this as an expression. I'm way too old hip. I will turn 29 this year. Promise resolved. Yes. Well, I guess 36 is a good age. Now I'm like in between the 30s and the late 20s, which is weird. I don't mind getting older. Sometimes I still feel like I'm 16. But then my body says, no, that's not true. Especially when going out for drinks. Okay. This should work now. I don't know why it didn't before, but right? That's the feeling. Let's do this in big. Time is not our friend. No, definitely not. Especially when you look at the grander scheme of things, because like the way we live is not something that was around much, you know, because that's maybe like the past two centuries, like 2000 in the 1800s, the Industrial Revolution started to somewhat happen, or it kicked off. So that's only 200 years, give or take, that we are living the way we live right now. Before that, everything was quite different. Nobody worked 9 to 5. Nobody slept through the night, which is actually Scientists are still confused on why we do it. Ooh, what was that? That was weird. Ooh. That's probably... I think they took technology from the aliens. Who? The guys from 1800s? But why didn't they move faster then? And how were the pyramids built? Questions that don't have answers. Why is it doing it like that? It should be hidden by default, right? When I look to the play indicator, like this, yes. But then the ghostable does the same thing that I'm doing, and it probably shouldn't. Where, damn, what was the line again? Get renderers. Yeah, no, this is not the case. Why are we looking from the parent up? Sure, Hip. Have a great time. I'm about to finish the stream anyway, so take care. You too. Let's ask the internet. Unity get components and children via type, but ignore one specific type. Is there something like that, or is it always like this? The components and parent gets reference to all components of the type T on the same game object as the component specified in any parent of the game object. So the whole tree up. Yeah, you should never use this. Yeah, so this will not help. So I guess we need to do this for now. Where is it? What? What is this? This is an array. Okay, to array. Right. I only implemented that transform extensions. This transform transforms check on. Right. So should now be able to remove that here as well. And it should be fixed now. So no AI this time in the stream. Well, I showed you a bit of it. It's a fun bit. Ambiguity. How? Can object has the following properties. Yeah. What? With the given type, yes. Well, I can do it with a transform. That's more your style, but bool has component. Ah, okay, because it exists in two separate. And we have that in here. Gotcha. Well, I guess that's the reason I did not include it in the transform extensions. To break these two. Yeah, I guess for now that's okay. I need a way to yeah, just need a tag for it. For which of those things it's applicable. Okay. Cool. Now let's see if that works. It's still doing it. Which is very weird. This should actually probably be put in a method to be reused. Oh, where's the ghost? There's the ghost. Let's do this again. Okay. Yeah, that seems to work. Cool. So I guess we make a cut here and continue next week. So sorry, no AI this time, even though it wasn't the title. But yeah, maybe until next week the AI is finished, so I can show you how it works. And until then, have a great rest of the week, great weekend. Let me quickly switch the music before I go to the end card. And I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.